Thomas Weather.
The Rich Thomas Weather Network, brought to you by these fine sponsors. Hear Rich's forecast hourly on these Blue Water Broadcasting radio stations.
Hey, good morning, everybody. On this Tuesday morning, second day of October, Rich here at about 3:58 in the morning, and our temperature this morning is 71, but the dew point is down a few notches at 66. The air is drying out a little bit because of upper level high pressure building about 4 miles above us and spreading out. What that'll do is make us hot and mainly dry for the next several days. I think we're at or above 90 for several days. How long will it last? I'll take you through the weekend. Plus, we'll look into next week as well. And this is the time of the year that we start looking into the Western Caribbean and the Gulf of Mexico for any signs of tropical development. And the models are picking up on something that we need to watch. Let's get into it this morning.
In the upper atmosphere, important changes are happening that will change our forecast into a hot and dry pattern. Look at that sprawling ridge of high pressure from Texas all the way to the southeastern coast. And the number of showers today will be few and far between. In fact, over Alabama, you don't see many specks on that map. Lots of sunshine today. Rain chances in a pattern like this are never zero, but as close as you can get, 10%, with a high around 90. Tonight's low 70 and light easterly winds. This is the moisture channel tomorrow, showing hot and dry air continues across our area while all the moisture is shunted out into the Gulf of Mexico. Late in the week, the upper high becomes stronger. That means that showers will be suppressed and the heat is on. Too hot for the early part of October. High temperature should be in the low 80s. We're going to be near 90 or above, and the persistent pattern rolls on Friday. You can see high pressure at the surface off the southeastern coast Friday, and the upper levels, that upper high shift to the around the let's say North Carolina coast on Saturday, but the effects are still felt in Alabama. So still mainly dry, even though we see some showers over in Mississippi, with high temperatures at or above 90 degrees, and still hot and mainly dry on Sunday as well. So this pattern rolls on, and that keeps cool fronts out of our area. Look for rain chances under 20% through Sunday. High temperatures at or above 90 each day. Lows at night around 70, and little day-to-day change right on through the period. So again, the hopes for any nice little fall cool front are fading for several days, and early next week the upper high continues very strong, so our pattern will continue unchanged even through at least the early and middle part of next week as well. Meanwhile, we're looking out in the tropics. We're seeing lonely Leslie out there in the middle of the Atlantic, still spinning around, not affecting any land areas, and a new area to watch with a 20% chance of development. But we're looking at the Western Caribbean, mainly around, let's say, south of Jamaica, where the European gives a 40 to 50% chance of a depression later on this week in like days 4 through 6, let's say. The European likes the idea of taking any developing system perhaps into the Bahamas and off the Florida coast. The GFS is farther west towards the Florida Panhandle. And one more global model, the Canadian, is even farther west than that. It likes the idea of a system coming into the Louisiana coastal area around next Tuesday. So we're going to have to watch this scenario over the next few days. This is a favored area for development in October.
So over the next several days, we'll be watching model development of what could be coming out of the Western Caribbean over the next several days. Will it be going east of Florida? Will be going west of Florida into the Gulf of Mexico? We don't know. By the way, the next available name, if this system ever gets a name, would be Michael. Have a great day today. Live on the radio this morning from 6 to 9 on News Talk 93.1. We'll be on TV this morning twice at 5:50 a.m. I'm talking weather on CBS 8 and ABC 32 with Ryan Stinnett at 6:40. Our panel of 7 discuss some interesting subjects every morning. It's always a lot of fun. And another video for you first thing tomorrow morning at 4:45 a.m. Plus, you can hear my forecast whenever you want it across the dial on 8 radio stations, the Blue Water family of stations. I will see you later. Stay cool.